Good afternoon. Here is the news at 1. I am Dayo Anthony. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has described his administration's activities as one that look directly into the needs of the people of Lagos. He said his government has narrowed its agenda to critical areas that have helped to grow and develop the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this when he received the High British Commissioner Richard Montgomery at Lagos House Marina. The governor noted that his administration's Simplus agenda in the last 5 years has focused on the economy, stating that all the pillars attend to the yearning and demands of the people of Lagos. Governor Sanwo-Olu described the relationship between Lagos and the British High Commission as positive and progressive, adding that the long presence of new High Commissioner in Nigeria and Lagos State would definitely be of immense value. He assured the High Commissioner of continued support of Lagos State government in all areas of interest to the embassy, while noting that existing benefits shall be deepened for mutual satisfaction. In his remarks, the new High Commissioner Richard Montgomery described Lagos as transformed place from the last time it was in the state 10 years ago, pleading to learn from the innovation coming out of Lagos. Lagos State government has proclaimed and recognized the 21st of September as Global Usher Syndrome Awareness Day. This is part of the worldwide efforts to heighten public awareness about the condition with the aim of reducing its incidence and possibly make it a thing of the past. Speaking during an event where people in the cluster, led by Lions Heart Abilities leader Solomon Okelola, were received at Alausa, the General Manager, Lagos State Office for Disabilities Affairs, Laskoda, Adenike Oyetunde-Lawal, noted that millions of people are affected by this genetic disorder worldwide, with the larger incidence occurring in the developing nations of Africa and Asia as a result of mass ignorance and severe lack of genetic testing and counseling facilities. Oyetunde-Lawal said the preventable condition currently has no known cure and affect three major senses in a person's body: hearing, vision, and balance. A large number of the affected individuals end up with total blindness alongside varying degree of hearing loss or total deafness. According to her, Usher syndrome results in severe difficulties which impacts the health, academic, and general well-being of affected individuals. Oyetunde-Lawal stated that there is urgent need to create awareness, empower the people about this condition for the benefit of generations yet unborn, and to ensure the welfare of individuals with Usher syndrome, deafness, blindness in the society. Eco Club has been lauded by the founding elders forum of the club for its efforts in promoting social, cultural, and intellectual growth, noting that its dynamic programs have nurtured talent and celebrated the city's diversity for future generations. A former Honorable Justice Ibrahim Olorunibe said that this during the Founders Elder Day celebration to mark the activities of the 50 years anniversary. Olorunibe, who chaired the occasion, said the club was created to assist the people of Iko towards promoting and preserving the culture, alleviate poverty, contributes towards social development of Iko, and promoting elder living. He commended the club's sense of patriotism and citizenship to the massive development and growth in the once upon small land of Iko's club in Surulere that has now grown to the full force of gigantic buildings and edifices.
Iko club is a true danger. On our research, Iko club within 50 years and substantially covered the ground, and the club is not resilient. They are still working towards improvement.
In his closing remarks, President of Iko Club Razak Amadou said the club has made numerous contributions to the cultural territory of Lagos State through its various empowerment programs. He also commended past members and present members who have contributed immensely to the growth and development of the club.
The vision of the founding fathers really on brotherhood and that we will be able to foster. And by the grace of God, we will continue to keep it alive.
That was the president of the Eco Club Association, Razak Amadou. The federal government says it has mapped out a comprehensive strategy to achieve the goal of universal access to high-quality, patient-centered tuberculosis prevention, diagnosis and treatment services in Nigeria through the implementation of a National Strategic Plan 2021 to 2026. PPM focal person, National TB and Leprosy Control Center, NTBLCP, Stella Mapo, stated this had a media training organized by Journalists Against AIDS, JAAIDS, to strengthen partnership and eliminate the burden of tuberculosis in Nigeria. Mapo who stated this that the government has been making effort to align with the World Health Organization, WHO, NTB strategy program, highlighted the importance of creating awareness in complementing the efforts of the NTBLCP as Nigeria carries the highest burden of TB in Africa and sixth globally. Coordinator of Lagos State TB and Leprosy Control Program, Olushola Shokoya, who highlighted the various issues and concerns in managing cases, urged the media to create awareness about the treatment program available for people affected, stressing that TB is curable and the treatment is free at all government facilities. On her part, the executive director of JAAIDS, Olaide Akoni, tasked journalists to amplify the information about TB to reduce the myths and misconceptions that will continue to prevent people from seeking care and create more awareness about tuberculosis prevention therapy, TPT, thereby increasing its uptake among those that have been exposed. Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, has congratulated Senator Oluremi Tinubu on her 64th birthday, describing her as a compassionate Nigerian dedicated to impacting the citizens of the country. Obasa noted that the First Lady's courage, commitment to a better society, support for President Bola Tinubu, and her belief in society. The speaker further described her as a shining example of Nigerian woman who commits her life and service to uplifting the downtrodden. Now, the speaker added that right from the time she played roles as First Lady of Lagos, Senator Oluremi Tinubu has remained a crusader for more vibrant democracy in the country. And now to foreign news. A top Hezbollah military commander was killed in an Israeli airstrike on the Lebanese capital, Beirut, in a major escalation that has added to fears of an all-out war. In a statement, Israel Defense Forces spokesperson Daniel Hagri said Akweyo, a senior commander in Hezbollah's elite Rwanda forces, was killed alongside senior operatives in the group's operations staff and other Rwandan commanders. Earlier, Lebanese officers said at least 14 people were killed and dozens injured in the strike that hit the densely populated Dayo area, a stronghold of Iran-backed up group in the city's southern suburb. In Beirut, there were chaotic signs as the emergency team rushed to the site of the attack, rescuing the wounded and searching for people believed to have been trapped under the rubble. The dozens were killed and thousands wounded in those attacks, widely believed to be orchestrated by Israel. And now to sports. Former Nigeria skipper Mikel Obi has commended Ademola Lookman for choosing Nigeria over England for his senior international football. While praising the Atlanta forward for making a decision early this career, the Chelsea legend once again took a swipe at some players born outside Nigeria for delaying the decision until they have been completely overlooked by their countries of birth in the twilight of their career. Now, Lookman represented England at the under-19, under-20 and under-21 levels before switching allegiances to Nigeria in 2022. He has scored 8 goals in 25 outings for the Super Eagles since then. Lookman has been Nigeria's best player in the last 2 years, making a huge impression at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire, where his goal helped the team to the final against the host country. Just before we go, stop for pedestrians at zebra crossing. You can also follow us on like all of our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe to our news channel and follow our program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Now, did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration partnered two private firms to commence training for 1,480 creative practitioners? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The ends in this broadcast compiled by Adesua Ijoyoka. I am Timmy Dayo. Anthony, many thanks for listening.